the new gimbal from Zhiyun. Man, that
Switch
junk.
POV mode.
All right, here we.
That junk is nice, man. Hold on real quick. That mug will hold a red camera. That's what I'm talking about right there. What's
You seem real excited about another gimbal.
I mean, I actually really want to buy this one though. Seriously though.
Don't you have like 2 other gimbals already?
Yes, but
Okay.
this gimbal is different. They've innovated something that is, you have to pay almost $8,000 to put 14 pounds on. It'll hold 14 pounds.
Okay.
Like it'll hold a red camera. I need it in my life. I got to have it in my life.
No, you don't. Didn't we just have a conversation about this the other day?
What do we have?
Less spending, more saving.
When was the last time you seen me spend something?
Just the other day, when the Amazon box came to the house.
Amazon, man, know me.
I know.
But I'm just saying though, this would help my business out. Though, seriously though, all BS on the side, this would actually help my business out.
So how is this gimbal going to help you more than the 2 you have already?
Because I have another gimbal, and then I can have a third person on my team to run gimbals. Because everybody's a shaky baby. I need everybody to be stable.
Okay, well the question of the hour then is, how much is this gimbal gonna cost?
Hey, does that even really matter?
It does matter a lot.
And it didn't cost that much money.
What's not that much?
$749. It was
$750.
But that's just the basic model. Like, I ain't even say that's the basic model. That's the Crane 3S. If I was to get the other one, which is the Pro Kit, it's like $1,100 and something.
So they have 2 different ones.
It's the same gimbal, but it's just, it can just have more stuff on it. Like they got a battery, they got a whole lot of slew of stuff to go on there. I mean, I'm just being serious. What are you doing?
I'm blocking out your negativity.
All I'm saying is, I know that I've been spending a whole lot of money, but let me tell you why this gimbal will be great. Okay, for one, that when I get my car rig to put it on my car, I'm gonna be able to do that because I'm gonna eventually get a red camera and I can put a.
What red camera? See, that's what I'm talking about. Here you go, talking about buying something else again.
The red
First
Gemini.
it's a gimbal, now it's a red camera.
I'm thinking of the future, but hold on, listen. I'm
A
thinking
future
of the future.
of being broke.
Wait, no, you ain't being broke because you gotta invest in the future. No, seriously though, if you really think about it, I want the red Gemini for 5K. That ain't really that much money either.
Neither is $750.
The red Gemini is 28,000. But that right there, you talking about professional, you going to a shoot, babe, you ain't gotta do nothing else. Like, hold on, man.
So tell me what you're thinking of.
With the Zhiyun Crane 3S with a red camera.
Okay, are you gonna put it in bed next to you at nighttime? Because it'll just be you and the crane together.
That was freaky.
Man, you tripping, dog. Man, I don't know why you tripping, man. Like, literally, I make enough money. I ain't gonna say I make enough money because, you know, it's give or take. But here, you know, I know some of it has been like a hobby. But I'm telling
It's
you,
an expensive hobby.
Son of a biscuit eater.
babe, you have your own thing. You go to the gym. You spend your money at
My
the
gym is nowhere near $750 or $28,000.
Ouch.
This is invested in my future. I'm serious, man.
Future alone.
Why would I be alone, man? No, I'm gonna tell you. When we talk
Please
about
tell me.
no, I'm gonna say it, babe. Listen, all the stuff that I've done, you know, I'm gonna shake it, baby. I have my Segway, and when I ride on my Segway,
surgery to fix that would cost less.
I know, but the thing is, man, this gimbal will just it will change the game.
Okay, so what date should I expect you to start spending this money? When does it come out?
Huh?
When does it come out? When are you ordering this? Or have you already ordered it and I don't know about it? I know it's not somebody at the door. I know it's not coming today. Are you kidding me? What the hell is at the door?
Hold on, listen. I didn't want to tell you, man. No, seriously, because I already knew what you was gonna say. You gonna be tripping about a gimbal, man. Like, I already knew I knew if I would have told you this is exactly the conversation I knew we would have. Are you upset with me?
Yes,
Okay, what if I told you?
it doesn't matter.
No, hold on. What if I told you that Zhiyun sent me this? Would you believe me?
No,
You're supposed to be my wife.
I don't mean nothing.
You mean to tell me you don't believe me? So you don't trust me with my own money?
No, not at all.
Hold on. This is Marquise Carter. Hold on real quick. Hey, bro.
My man.
Man, check this out,
Hey,
man.
Carter.
Hey, man. I'm trying to tell Kara that this gimbal is gonna help me out, man. This new Zhiyun Crane 3S. What do you got to say, man? Would you tell her that it's investing in my business?
I would say that, but I can't go get a wife, man. You ain't getting me in that.
That's right, Carter.
Wait a minute, Carter. Come on now, man. Hey, it's just me and you talking right now.
You know I love you, bro. I can't go against Karen, bro.
But listen, man. But when you come out here and you need to hold a gimbal, I have an extra one for you. You ain't gotta pay for it. It'll be already here, baby.
Well, you know what? Maybe me and you will speak privately, but right now,
Yeah.
And I knew I didn't want to have this conversation with her, but I already knew she was gonna be tripping.
yeah. It's nice though.
I know it's nice, man. It'll hold
it's
14
nice.
pounds, man. And you know I want that red camera to go on there eventually. You know, I can't afford it right now. I just bought the Sony A7S III. Oh, I bought the Sony A7S III too from Forward Camera. Huh?
This is ridiculous.
When you caught the hernia with?
Yeah, I mean, shh. Okay, man. So.
Oh my God.
When your new baby come in? When they said?
Yeah, please let us all know.
The Sony A7S III?
Yeah.
Carter, man, you just got me in trouble, man. Listen, I just told you.
I just want to know, how many times is the doorbell gonna ring this
Hold
week?
on, Carter. It don't come to the end of the month, man.
My bad, bro. My bad, dog.
Oh man, listen, man. But I'm gonna make magic with it, regardless of whatever happened. I'm gonna make magic with it, baby. I am like literally.
Yes, you will.
And you know, when you came to my
Hope
house,
some
man,
money magically
wait a minute.
appears.
I know you know. Listen, you know that I'm gonna make magic with it because I'm the GOAT, right, Carter?
Oh, absolutely.
That's fine.
See, he said I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
That's fine. You a little wizard. Okay.
I'm a wizard.
You a little wizard.
I'm a wizard. Purchased the A7S3. And hold on, let me tell you, but you know I've already mentioned the A7S3 before.
Why are you pointing at me?
I'm pointing fingers here. But no, seriously, I bought the A7S3 only because of the low light capabilities and it's gonna go good with the Crane 3S.
Okay, so what are you getting rid of to fund these items?
Huh? I wasn't planning on getting rid of nothing. I need 3 cameras.
So now you need 3 Campbell. I can't even talk. I'm so upset I can't even speak.
I need 3 cameras.
You need 3 cameras, 3 gimbals, lights, flashes.
Back up. What you say? You said I need 3 cameras and what?
3 gimbals?
That's right. So I have an extra camera and I won't have no gimbal. So I got a gimbal now that I hold 14 pounds. And when I get my red Gemini, they'll give me 4 cameras.
And what, you gonna add a 4th gimbal? Because Zhiyun will come out with another one by then too?
Well, yeah, but that one, that 14 pounds should hold it. I don't think I can, I'm not in the gym that much, so I don't know if there's.
I know.
You know, so, you know.
Hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flicker. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up. Straight from the mud like Ruby. Straight to the stage, they love me. I understand they love me. Hopping in the scene. She say she love the way we do it with me. I be too turned up to ever give a fuck. I ain't come on earth to let a nigga fuck. They been talking business, I did books. About to catch a flight, I need to switch it up. Got that black boy joy, might do my dance on me. Take no disrespect, might put my hands on me. Get this chicken, now she wanna marry me. But she gon' need some closure and some therapy. Came back to the city with my bank account on F. Giving rappers hell, I know they happy that I left. In the south in winter, I just put down my deposit. 82 degrees, I left that jacket in my closet. I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flicker. I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up. Hey, look, came in with the what's that? Left out out with the who she. Laying game like 2D. I been kicking shit like Bruce Lee. Walking ready to the brim tip. Black denim need a slim fit. Same people that I flex with be the ones that I'm in the gym with. I'm a living legend. You can get serious. I'm dead ass little kid, right? Never heard it, but I heard it. I want you to keep their head right. Teed up out in Malibu. Got sand all in my good shoes. Got some nigga with the pessimism, but I only came for the good news.
What's going on, guys? Thank y'all so much for watching that video. If y'all like that video, in the comments below, I want you to say, hey, put more skits in your video. We love that. And to be honest, it was really authentic because that's how we really act during our lives. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over some of the features that I like the most about this Crane 3S. But before I do, I wanna say thank you to 126 Photography. I'm gonna put his link in the description below. Actually, I'm gonna put everybody's link in the description below. Make sure you go on their Instagram and check them out. 126 Photography, which is Chris Martin. We got AA Ron with That's a Wrap Photography. You can go, all of their links gonna be in below. And we got,
I forgot.
Joe. We have Joe, JD Photography DC. See, I knew I was gonna get it right. And if I don't have it right, I promise you it's gonna be in the comments below. So let's get into this conclusion right now. Babe, it'll hold 14.3 pounds. That's a payload of 14.3 pounds. That means I would be able to, listen man, this is how we really act. I'll be able to put a red Gemini on, which you can see right now. I put the red Gemini 5K on this gimbal, and let me tell you, my arms were so fatigued. I don't see how anybody could even run with that gimbal that heavy. I mean, 14 pounds, you definitely need a car rig. Next thing, it has a redesigned detachable smart sling handle. Man, right here on the smart sling handle, you can see it has a joystick knob on it, and it is real good because you can have the extra stability on the gimbal when you're running and gunning with it. It has an updated access locking system, so you can lock all the axes on this gimbal, so it makes it easier for balancing and traveling. You have a DC input for direct power and charge. Now, the only reason why I'm reading off of this because I want to be more exact for y'all. Y'all can go on B&H or Amazon and you can read all the specs for yourself. Now, what I am going to say is when you're using this gimbal, make sure that you go inside the gimbal, babe. You got to make sure you go inside the gimbal. Inside the gimbal. And you have to set these parameters for you. So whereas my parameter settings may be different for the next person because I like more deadband, you may like it to be faster. I don't know how it is, but you're gonna have to go in there and play with the settings. So right here, I have the Crane 3S right here. I have it on the Sony a7R Mark III, and I have this OC monitor, which is right here. Oh my goodness. Hello? Why can't I hear myself? Hello. Raw. I actually put the extension on there. So when you get the gimbal, the extension arm does not come on this gimbal. You have to put it in. It's 2 screws here, and it's screws here that you have to take off, and then you put the extension arm in and you just put it back together, just so you have that whole clearance. So right here, I got a lot of clearance. And if I'm using any other gimbal, I don't have that clearance, and that's the reason why I love this gimbal so much, is because of the clearance. Now, another thing of one of my favorite things, it has 3 batteries that go into here. It comes with a charging cable. I'm not gonna do an open box because y'all already know about all those open box. It has a focus wheel here if you got the focus pull motor. I like my monitor up here. And here's another tip for y'all. This OC monitor, it took me a minute actually today to figure out that this gimbal can hold so much. Why am I putting the monitor down here and I'm having to hold the gimbal out, and it was weighing my arms down and it made me so fatigued really quick. So we decided to put the monitor up here and put all the accessories up here because this is nowhere near 14.3 pounds. When you go into the motor strength on this gimbal, I have to have it on low. I had it on medium high and it was just shaking like this right here because the motors are too strong. So who is this gimbal for? This gimbal is for people that have monstrous cameras, professional cameras like a Canon 5D Mark II, or if you're gonna put a whole lot of stuff on the top of here, because you really need all of this to go on here to make the gimbal act correctly because of the motors. The motors are way too strong for a really light setup. So if I just had the Sony a7 III on here or a7R3 and the Zeiss, it would not be heavy enough. You still have to add some stuff on there so it can be stable. So again, if you would like, you should definitely, at the time of this video, they have just come out with the Crane 2S. So that might be something you might want to look into instead of the Crane 3S. So the Crane 3S is more for like people who like a whole lot of weight or have cameras that's really heavy and you got a big old rig. That's who this gimbal is for. So I'll put all the links in the description below. Please go down there and check out the Amazon and B&H links. And I want to say thank you to Zhiyun Poland, baby. Zhiyun Poland. They sent me this gimbal. I didn't have to pay for it, so you don't have to be upset no more to me.
Thank you, Zhiyun Poland.
Yeah, you have inception mode, underslung mode, follow mode, pan follow mode, follow mode, POV mode. There's so many modes on this gimbal and it does a whole lot. You can actually go into the ZY Play app and you can go through some parameters. You can do time lapse, motion lapse, hyperlapse, I believe, and stuff like that. So again, thank you so much for sending me this gimbal. I hope that you like the B-roll of the cars, the photography workshops we did. We shot a lot with this gimbal and it is very stable. Again, this gimbal is for people who have a whole big rig setup. But if you don't, Crane 2S might be something that you need to look into. Hey guys, if you like this video, this is what I want you to do. Stop. How much time? No, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. And why should they subscribe?
Because that's what they're supposed to do.
You heard it from the massa. Yes, sir. So like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you'll never miss another video from me. And until next time, we're gonna see y'all. You know what? Let's back up just a little bit. If you don't like this video, let me tell you what you can do. Call your mama up and ask her why she liked it. Because that's what I want you to do. Call your mother and ask her why she liked my video and why you not liking it. And now, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace. Yeah, I said it like 3 times in there. This is probably the bloopers right here.
Hey, throw the one when you talk about their mama. You know, talk about their mama.
Oh, their mama? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw that in there. Let's do the conclusion over.
The whole thing?
Yep.